When I was growing up, my father was a man consumed by gambling. Every day it was the same story, him disappearing for days or weeks, coming home with empty pockets and broken promises. I spent most of my childhood in fear of not knowing if we would have enough food to eat, fear of losing our home, and fear of him disappearing entirely. Despite all this, I loved him. I hoped that one day he would stop, but he never did. When my sons left home to build their own family, I decided to visit him. His apartment was filled with stacks of bills, overdue notices, and a constant sense of tension. I asked him, how did this happen? He looked up, his face tense with frustration, and said, "What did you expect? Grandpa gambled away everything, and Dad always tried to fix it with more bets." I hated seeing that, and I prayed I wouldn't end up like them. But somehow I did. Maybe it's in our blood. It's not my fault. Heartbroken, I left, not knowing how to respond. Then I visited my younger son. His home was filled with warmth, neat, organized, and full of the kind of peace I had ever longed for. I asked him the same question. He smiled softly and replied, "What did you expect? Grandpa gambled and Dad followed." But I decided to break the cycle. I focused on building a stable life for myself and my family, one step at a time. I choose hard work, discipline, and responsibility, not the thrill of a bet. I choose security and I choose love. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Chosen ones, our past doesn't define us. Our choices do. We don't have to carry the weight of our family's mistakes. We can learn from them, heal, and create a better future by the grace of God that is already sufficient for us. If you agree with this powerful lesson, like, share, and subscribe for more stories that inspire change and growth.